Well, folks, what can I tell you? The heat is on. It's going to be 113 degrees today and up to 115 degrees during the weekend. So please stay cool, stay hydrated. I've spent the last day or so making sure that our cool zones are up to scrap, and yesterday spent about 3 hours walking the ramp with Mike Solani, Matt Ho, Harold Strom, and Anthony from the electrical contractor to make sure that all of our cool zones have the proper infrastructure in place to make sure that they stay running throughout the summer. We're going to replace a number of GFCI outlets, specifically at Alpha 26, Alpha 23, which I believe was already replaced this morning, and also over at the International Carousel. Hopefully have power restored to Alpha 26 and the International Carousel by Saturday night. As far as the cool zone coolers are concerned, we're getting the one at Alpha 24 fixed even as I'm recording this. The one from 26 moved down to 24 to supplement that one for a little while, and the one at Alpha 8 is getting a new fan blade. So hopefully those will be repaired before the end of the day, and once we get power restored, we'll have one at Alpha 24, Alpha 26, and one at Alpha 8 will be back in service. The power breezers are a complete no-go. It doesn't look like they're going to do what we're asking them to do. So I'm going to meet with management here in a little while, and we're going to have kind of a final decision-making process with respect to the power breezers and where those go. But I do know that the one that was at Alpha 24 never really worked properly, and the one that is at Alpha 8 just only kind of works. So we'll have more news on that as the day goes on. But in the meantime, I am seeing a lot of progress being made, a lot of positive things being made with respect to making us cool. And hopefully that will continue for the next several weeks. We can make sure that these things stay running. So one thing I do want to talk about while I'm on the subject of the evaporative cools, the Cool Space coolers, the great big fans with the evaporative cooler on them. It was suggested that there is a proper startup procedure for these. So what they want to do to make sure that the GFCIs and the breakers don't break while we're adding large electrical load to them is start the pump first and then start the fan. And of course you have to make sure that there's a water supply attached to it, and that if the tank's not full, at least the water supply is attached to it and filling. It's important for the fan motors to have some cool air coming over them. So if you're running the fan without the evaporative component on it, that seems to burn out the motors a lot faster. So please keep the evaporative component running while you're running the fan. And when you're starting them up, do the pump first and then do the fan. So that's all I've got for right now. Any questions or comments down here on the hotline, of course. Don't send me anything on Facebook Messenger. Denise and I do not check that regularly, and right now we're looking at about a 72-hour turnaround on Facebook Messenger. So if you need to get a hold of us, get us on the hotline. Numbers at the end of this video, or you can comment right on this video. I'll have a pretty good chance of seeing that, but a lot sooner than Facebook Messenger. I'm not going to see it. So until then, try and stay cool, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.